here, two files. I have a solution file, this side, yeah, this tab, this is solution file, okay, yeah. All right, so the detailed solution, yeah, a lot of explanation, okay, yeah, all right, yeah. But I switch between these two files, okay, because sometimes I need to write something on this file. Yeah. Sometimes I jump to the solution file. Yeah. All right. So here, let me explain several questions I found in my grading. Yeah. So mainly, I want to help you. You need to fix those problems in order to get more points in the final. Yeah. Because some students, they lost some points, they can get back easily. They can get back easily. Several points. But they didn't pay attention. They didn't realize to do the right way that they lost many points. Yeah. So one student, I estimate, probably lost 8 points. Yeah. So first, you can fix that problem easily. Yeah. All right, so let me check your two names first.
I wasn't able to upload it.
Oh,
My internet went out.
all right.
But I have it here.
Okay, do as soon as, oh, you have there? Paper version? Paper version?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll upload it after class finishes.
All right. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Justin, how about you?
I submitted.
Also, great. Yeah, I haven't checked it, but it's good. Yeah, it's good. All right, so let me check your both name first. Pavendra, the first one, second one, Justin. Here. All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah. The first. Yeah. Quite some students. At least 5 students. Yeah. First thing I want to point out is, you look at some of the questions, I put answer, ANS. For some of the questions, you see solution. The requirement is different. Okay? Yeah. When you see answer, then you do not need to provide detail. Okay? Do not need detail. Okay? Yeah. So if your answer is correct, you can get full credit. All right? Yeah. But if you put some details, you can earn partial credit. Okay? Partial credit. That's good. 2 points. Okay, 3 points, even 1 point is better, right? Yeah. So, yeah, but if you see answer, then that's the rule. Okay? Yeah, that's the, But for solution, when you see solution here, yeah, if you only put the answer, that's not enough. Okay? Then you can only get 2 out of 4 points, even if your answer is correct. 2 out of 4 points. You cannot get full credit because you need to provide the details. Okay? Yeah. So you should provide details here. Okay? To earn full credit. Yeah. 4 or 5 students. So they missed all the details. So you can imagine how many points. 10 or 12 points, they lost easily. Otherwise, they can get 10 points back. Okay? Yeah. All right. So you need to look at the solution or answer. All right? Yeah. Oh, for some students, because in order to earn partial credit, you just, for all of them, I'll give you plenty of space. Yeah, when you see space, you just put some detailed information there to earn partial credit. Yeah, also good. Yeah. Yeah, so that's the first thing I want to, emphasize. Yes. So in my graded paper, I will send you back tonight after my late night class. I will send you back, yeah, because I want to make sure, some late students, they also submit their work. Yeah, do not miss any assignment. Yeah, then I will send you back. You will see, I write details. Okay, -2 points. A lot of points, yeah, for the detail part, yeah. All right, so that's one, yeah. So I want to, the first thing I want to talk about. Second, so let me just, repeat some important question. The final exam 1 week from today, right? Next Thursday, 1 week from today, yeah, here. But starting from 10 o'clock, okay? So not our usual class time. Yeah, our official test time is 10 o'clock, okay? But if you come in late, it's fine. If you come a little late, I allow you to use a little more time. I just give you a 2-hour window, okay? Yeah, I understand, the weather code, traffic. For whatever reason, if you, come to the classroom a little late, yeah. So I write the starting time on your test paper. Just make sure you get 2 hours, okay, to complete. 15 questions. Remember, it's 15 questions. 15 computation questions, the final, okay? Let me put here, yeah. In case some student, didn't pay attention. December 12th, Thursday, 10 o'clock through 12 o'clock. Yeah. If some students have any special requirement, let me know. Yeah. Yeah. Make sure you do it at this time. Yeah. Even if small number of students, if you like to do it remotely, I allow you to do that remotely. Yeah. 2-hour window. Yeah. Zoom connect to me, but you need to turn on your video camera. So I just treat you, same way as you sit in the classroom. Okay. Yeah. I hope a small number of students. If you have some, good reason. Okay, good reason you cannot come to the classroom. Yeah, I give you that flexibility, but I do not want many students, do not come to the classroom. Okay, for most of students, I want you to be here. Yeah, all right. All right, so that's the, final time. Yeah, and so this is part B. Okay, yeah. So what do we do in this 2-hour window? We do part B, not part A. Part B, 15 questions. 15 questions, yeah, mainly computation, okay? Yeah, not concept question. Computation questions, yeah. Part A, I will post a little early. Okay, so I will see. Yeah, so I may post Monday or Tuesday. Okay, yeah. So part A, I will post a little early. Part A. So I will post the earliest Monday or Tuesday, the latest Tuesday, okay? Then due Saturday, okay? That week, that final week, okay? Yeah, so let me check the chat message, yeah. So the Zoom side student, if you need to ask me, yeah, open, no, yes, right, that's correct. Yeah, Yusuf, open book, open notes, and you can bring your laptop, okay? Bring your laptop to access class notes. Yeah. Same rule as the midterm. You can use the calculator, yeah. Any calculator, online calculator also, but no search engine, yeah, no communication software, all right, yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, so that's the, you know, that rule, yeah. Okay, all right, so let's continue our, yeah, let me look at the time, yeah. I need to control the time, yeah. And turn off my phone. All right, yeah. Yeah, all right, so I only pick the places I need to explain. Yeah. The remaining part, you study my solution files. Oh, also remember, tonight I will post that, remember second chance, redo homework number 2 part B. Yeah. After this class, tonight, I will post the redo part, okay? I explained last time, redo homework assignment 2B, okay? Yeah. Redo, I will change the numbers, okay? Yeah, for those questions, remember 12 questions, not 15 questions, okay? Yeah, excluding last 3 challenging questions. Challenging questions, you know, because not the basic questions. You redo, you do the basic questions, okay? So 12 basic questions. Okay, only work on the questions that you lose point. You lost points. Okay, but you get 50%. The difference. Back. Okay, added on top of your homework assignment number 2. Okay, in that way, so you can, you know, improve your score a little bit. Yeah. The purpose, because you need to prepare for the final anyway, right? Yeah. So this redo process, that's the same thing for you to prepare for the final. Okay? Yeah. Get familiar with how to solve, understand the solutions. Yeah. Because in the final, for these basic questions, I modify the condition slightly, okay? Yeah, yeah, but not in a straightforward way. Redo version, I change the number in a I do not change the question statement, okay? I do not change any question statements, okay? I only change specific numbers, a few places, yeah, all right, yeah. So that means solution, you know, basically the same. Yeah. But our final exam, the modified version won't be the straightforward change like the redo version, because I need to change the statement slightly. All right, change the condition slightly. Yeah. So when I change my condition, you need to make appropriate changes. Okay. Yeah. Condition, you know, yeah, I will find a way. So I would say it's some non-trivial change. Non-trivial change. Yeah, you need to make adjustment. Okay? You need to make adjustment. The reason is I don't want you just copy our old solution by replacing some numbers for the final. That's not good. Because I want to check if you really understand all the solutions. Yeah. So I need to make some non-trivial change. Okay. Final. Yeah. Still based on the basic problem, but the basic problem we will do. So the final version will be non-trivial change. Non-trivial changes, but not too much harder, okay? Not too much harder, yeah. Non-trivial, but not very hard, yeah. Okay, yeah, reasonable difficulty, yeah. But the last three question, challenging question, relatively, last three, yeah, I may replace new questions. Last three because challenging questions, right? Yeah. Challenging questions, I want to, really test your problem-solving skills. Strong. You need to have pretty solid, strong problem-solving skill. You can solve. Yeah. Last three questions, okay? Yeah. So, yeah, expect. So that's the, your expectation, yeah, preparing for the final, yeah. All right, yeah, so that's the, some necessary information about the final. All right, yeah, here. Now let me explain. So the questions that too many of you missed, so I want to explain a little bit. First one, question number 3. Many students miss that. Some students are pretty good students. Okay, the answer is no. Yeah. So those students, yeah, is it a good idea to use the median? It's not a good idea. Why? Because you need to find median. One student put median of 3. It's fine. So I gave that students 2 points back. Median of 3. Yeah. But if we do not say median of 3, that's the median of the whole array. Yeah. The problem is too expensive to find it. Too expensive to find it. Not worth it. Okay? If you want to find the median, how many comparisons do you need? Too many, not worth it. Okay? Yeah. So that's the main reason. Yeah. So don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah. But I noticed several very good students, they missed this question. So I feel I need to explain it. Yeah. All right. So then, yeah. This one, a few students, they didn't know the formula I gave you in the hint. Yeah, remember, I posted a hint file. Yeah. Quite some students, they didn't look at the hint file. Yeah. And a few students, they submitted before I post the hint file. Okay, there are several. Yeah. 3 or 4, from 2 classes. They submitted before I post the hint file. Yeah. But after I post the hint file, I send announcement to both classes. Yeah. So they can look at the hint file and do second version, third version, right? You have 3 submissions. You still have chance, right? Each assignment, you have up to 3 submissions. Yeah. So, but those students, didn't bother to do it. Then they do not know this ceiling function log base 2 factorial. This is the lower bound. Lower bound for comparison sort. So here I emphasize comparison sort because there are some special sorts, not comparison based. Okay? Some special sorts, not comparison based. Then this formula does not apply. Okay? Because it's not comparison based. Yeah. For example, when you work, yeah, so here I just give you information, yeah, because I didn't have time to cover in this class. Yeah. For example, here, when you sort integers in certain range, there is a sort called counting sort. Counting. Here you see, not by comparisons. Counting the numbers, you can sort it. Because integers, you can do counting, okay? If it's not an integer value, it's hard to do counting, okay? Yeah. You know, floating point numbers, then it's not efficient. Yeah. Integer, because, you know, the values spread in a sparse way, yeah, relatively sparse. You can do the counting, okay? Yeah. But floating point in a dense, the values spread in a very dense way, then you cannot do the counting. So you have to do comparisons. Here, so for the comparison sort, this is the lower bound. Yeah. For non-comparison sort, then you cannot use this formula. Okay. So that's one thing. Yeah. For number 7, so many students pick B, not accurate formula. Yeah. We talk about in class, we gave 2 versions of precise formulas. So this is, people can treat approximate. Most people, as I said, I estimate, you know, for IT people, remember, IT people, 90% of the IT people, they do not know exact formula for the worst case of the binary search. What do they know? Approximately like this. That's what they know, IT people. But after you took this class, you should know exact formula. This is one. The second version, seeding function, log base 2, parenthesis, n+1. Equivalent formula. That's exact. Okay? Exact means always true. Yeah. But if you use any of the approximate version, for most numbers, it's correct. But for some special cases, not incorrect. Special cases, incorrect. Not 100% correct. Okay? Yeah. So that's that problem. All right? Yeah. This one, after I gave the hint, yeah, because this one, think about if I didn't say anything, then most people may not be able to get a correct answer. But after you saw the hint, yeah, you know, so for that reason, most students got this one easily. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that's the first part. Yeah. Then, this 12, quite some students missed this one. They gave the answer 10. We know the correct answer is 11. Yeah. Correct answer is 11. Yeah. But so many students gave 10. Yeah. So not 10. If you give me 10, not 10. If you give me 10, you lose 2 points. See, that difference. 2 points difference. Because this one difference here, 11, 10, one difference, it's critical. That's about the right formula you choose. You didn't choose the right formula. Okay? Because you didn't know the precise formula. 2 versions precise formula. You didn't know. Yeah. I estimate about 40% of the students didn't do this question well. 40%. I just estimate. Yeah. I didn't do statistics. Yeah. But because too many, so I estimate a little less than 1/2. A little less than 1/2 of the students. Yeah. So here you can see, yeah, the binary search. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah. So then, working on question number 13, number 14, and later, these two. So let me talk about these 2 questions together. Many students, I gave a hint video. In the video, I show how to solve. Yeah, so approximately half of the students, they follow the, similar way explained in the hint video. Yeah. But the remaining half, they used their own way. When they use their own way, many students, they use some formula, some formula. Okay, yeah, so probably they search the web and find some formula. Yeah, all right. Some use the formula, whatever. So this is one, but the many formula like, n minus n plus, something like that. Whatever the formula is, then they plug in the number. So the formula here you can see. Because here our n equals this 9, and you need to work on a binary tree. Yeah, because on a binary tree, okay, all right, to do the work, all right, but for those students, several versions of formula. I couldn't remember exactly what are those formulas. Several versions. Okay, there are some formulas. Some versions, the best you can get, for those versions, the best you can get, they are approximate formula. Approximate formula, not exact, okay? Usually when you see the formula containing n, so usually it should be approximate. Yeah, because you see log of base 2. Log of base 2, that's not an integer, right? Yeah, you need to do approximation. Convert it to integer. Okay, yeah. So they are approximate formula, not exact formula. But what we need here, because our n number is relatively small, you need to give exact answer. Okay? Not approximate answer. Many students, because they use their formulas containing log base 2. If you have log base 2 of n in your formula, then you can only do approximation. So they just give me approximate number. But even approximate number different from far away from our correct answers. So they cannot get the points. if your answer is far away from the correct answers. So you cannot get points. Yeah. Yeah. If your approximation formula very close to our exact answers, then you can earn some partial credit. Okay? Yeah. But your approximate formula didn't give a very close answer, so you cannot get a partial credit. Okay? Yeah. So that's the risk. Risk when you use approximate formulas. If the approximation not good, then you cannot get any credit. Yeah. So that's the difference. So you need to know the right way. Yeah. So in this redo chance, second redo chance, I hope those students who missed these two questions, you use the binary search, draw the binary search. Okay? Yeah. Oh, binary tree. Yeah, binary search, how to do comparisons. Yeah. So the binary tree. Yeah. So then you count, right? The average, how to write the average formula in that way. Okay? Yeah. Another thing is common problems for these two questions. Do not round it up or round it down. Yeah. Many students, after they got that fraction number, they round it up to give 4. Yeah. Answer, because 3 point something. So they round it 3.6 something. So they round it up to give me 4. For the average case efficiency, we don't need to round it up to an integer, right? Because average case efficiency is supposed to be non-integer number. Yeah. So not the best case, not the worst case. Best case, worst case, they should be integer answer, number comparison. But the average, when you take the average, in general, you cannot get an integer answer. In general, whatever it is, you just take it. Non-integer answers. Don't round it up or round it down. Okay? Yeah, so that's another, because you may lose 1 point. Okay? If you do that, you may lose 1 point. Yeah. So another thing you need to do not round it up or down. Okay? Yeah. Just keep the fraction answer. Yeah? Okay? Yeah, so that's another common mistake. Yeah. Common mistake. All right. Then, another. All right. Yeah. Yeah, so here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Then another common mistake. Yeah. For a small group of students. Yeah. Yeah, probably 20%. Yeah. But quite some, still quite some. 20%, 1/5. Yeah. Those students, they didn't read the question carefully, best case here, worst case here, because for best case, the formula we use, and worst case, we use the different formulas. But those students, they use the same formula for best case, worst case. Yeah. The best case, the minimum m, comma, n. The worst case, m plus n minus 1. Yeah. But they use both m plus n minus 1. Okay, so many students. Another common mistake. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. So there, in that case, because just other than the wrong formula, the remaining process correct. So for those students, I just took 2 points off. Okay? Yeah. That 2 points, because you choose the wrong formula. So I took 2 points off. Yeah. Yeah. So in the final, you need to avoid that. Okay? Read the question carefully. The best case, you use the best case formula. Worst case, use the worst case formula. Okay? Yeah. So another common formula. Yeah. All right, so that's these questions. Yeah. Then let's move to these two questions together. Okay? Yeah. These two questions, yeah. First, similar common error as the previous two, best case, worst case, right? Yeah, because here you need to choose two different formulas. Yeah. But those students, probably the same students, same group of students, they both take the same formula. Yeah. The worst case formula. Yeah. Most of them, they use the worst case formula. So here still the best case you use this formula. Worst case, yeah. So yeah, whatever, yeah, -1. All right. Yeah. Those students, both of them use worst case formula. Yeah. So I took also 2 points off. Okay, 2 points off. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So that's one. Yeah. Yeah. Then another thing. Yeah. After you complete these two questions, yeah, one, I like you to pay attention to the results. The results. Okay. All right. Yeah. So one thing I want to connect. So these two questions. Yeah, think about. Here I only give you 3 arrays, 3 ordered arrays to do the merge. Think about if I give you more arrays to merge. For example, 5, 6 ordered arrays. Can you imagine? You need to work on too many experiments, right? Yeah. So that's not efficient. Yeah. So here, one question. Yeah. If you get more, here, when I say if here, that means there is a high possibility you will have similar question in the final. Okay? All right? Remember, I do non-trivial change. This is the non-trivial change. So I give you the, some special way that I change. You will see it. It's very likely you will see it in the final. Right? So if you get more, for example, 5 or 6. What do you mean more? 5 or 6 ordered arrays. Okay? The question, how to merge them? How to merge them efficiently, right? Yeah. So here, if you are very patient, you can use that dumb way, right? So work on all the possibilities that there. Too many cases, right? Too many cases. Large number of cases. You don't like to work in that way, right? Too many cases. Yeah. So there, we want some shortcut. We want to take some shortcut. Yeah. All right. So what's the shortcut? Yeah. Remember, in this class, in a few places, I mentioned a special algorithm called greedy algorithm. Do you still remember that? There is an algorithm called greedy algorithm. So here, in order to solve it efficiently, here you can consider the greedy algorithm. All right? Greedy. How to be greedy? When you make local decisions, yeah, because each step we need to make a decision. That's the local decision, not global. Global, you need to consider, everything. It's hard, too hard. So we cannot do the global decision easily, but we can do local decision easily. We just consider decision locally, all right? So here, when you consider merge, because every time you can merge only two of the arrays, ordered arrays, when you make that decision, which two arrays you should merge, you, based on the greedy strategy, merge. Every time when you have a chance to merge, you merge two shortest arrays. That's your greedy strategy. Shortest, okay? The first time, these two are shortest, right? So you merge these two, shortest, okay? Yeah. After that, because after you merge these two, you get a 35, right? 35. That's the, result. After the merge, result array. Then you look at the remaining. If you have many remaining, next time when you make your decision to merge next two array, also two shortest. Every time you pick two shortest. That's the greedy strategy, greedy algorithm. Yeah. All right. Okay, yeah. But in these two, so here we have two questions. One best case, one worst case. Yeah. But this greedy strategy, when we learn the greedy algorithm, we say the greedy algorithm may not be optimal all the time. Okay? Sometimes it's optimal, sometimes it's not. Okay? Yeah. So here, I tell you the result. For the worst case, the greedy algorithm is optimal here. For the worst case, okay? Greedy optimal. For the best case, the greedy algorithm not optimal, okay? Here, I tell you the result. Not optimal, all right? Yeah. So here, in my solution file, this result, I put it in the solution file, okay? I make comments. At the end of the solution, yeah, after I complete these two, number 15, number 16, the number 16, I put the conclusion. The greedy algorithm here, merge two shortest array first, would result in the best solution. But for the best case, I didn't have that conclusion. All right? So you cannot do it. You cannot. If you do it, you won't get the best solution for the best case. So the greedy algorithm does not give you the best solution. You need to find other ways, other method. All right? Yeah. So here I tell you this result. Yeah. Because this information, what I gave you here, closely related to the final. So I will give you similar versions in the final, but I will give more than 3 ordered arrays. More than 3 ordered arrays. Yeah. For the worst case, you can apply greedy strategy. You can do it very fast. All right? Without problem. For the best case, you cannot apply the greedy strategy. You need to find a different way to get the optimal solution. Okay? Yeah. But a different way, I hope you do analysis. Okay? You do not do experiments. Yeah. So here, let me write a little more. Because we know if you have more than 3 number of ordered arrays, if you do experiments, too many experiments, right? Yeah. Although if I give you 4, then probably not too bad. Yeah. So if you are very patient, so you can work it out. Yeah. But if more than 4, 5 or 6, then too many. You don't like to do all the possible experiments. Yeah. So for the All right. So for the best case, what you should do by analysis not by experiments. Analysis, you need to explore properties, okay? In order to get a minimum number, yeah, because I need to compare two of the arrays. How do I arrange those arrays for comparison? I can get the optimal solution. Think about it in that way. Yeah. All right? Yeah. Oh, here I need to point out another common mistake. Yeah. For some of the students, a small group of students, those students, they just by their intuition. Yeah. So they didn't do the right way, but they did it by the intuition. Yeah. So what they do in this way. Yeah. Here I tell you it's wrong. Yeah. So be careful. Don't make the similar mistake. Remember when we merge two arrays, yeah, here for the worst case, we have this formula, right? Yeah. M plus N minus 1. Yeah. Then those students, they made a generalization on this formula. They make generalization from this formula. Okay? All right. That is to merge A, B, C. Okay? Yeah. So three arrays with sizes A, B, C. Yeah. Sizes. They generalize the formula in this way. Okay? Yeah. A plus B plus C minus 1. Yeah, they just, get inspiration from merging two ordered arrays. Yeah, but it's wrong. You cannot merge in this way, right? Yeah. All right? Yeah. And some students probably minus 2. All right? Minus 1, minus 2. Okay? Yeah. But we cannot do in that way. All right? Yeah. Okay? Yeah, another common mistake. All right. I need to look at my time. Oh, I only have not too much time. So I need to skip some of the questions. Yeah. Number 17, I'll give you the reference, and I also explain in my solutions. Yeah. Some students, they use a different method. That's also correct. Yeah. They split the solution 2 parts, homogeneous part and a particular solution part. Then they add together. Yeah, it's correct. Yeah, no problem. Yeah. Yeah, but here I do not repeat it. I want to save time. Yeah. So those students, you can still keep using your old way to solve this kind of problem. Okay? Yeah. Those students, old way. Yeah. If you feel comfortable, yeah, you can still do that. Yeah. All right. Yeah, the quick sort. Yeah. So the detail. Yeah. That detail. Yeah. Many students, they didn't put the details. Yeah. So I do not repeat. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Number 19. One common mistake I need to point it out is, look at in this parenthesis, I put the information. This is important. This information is hidden at the runtime. That means for you as programmers, you do not know this information, right? Although I give you this assumption, this is the fact. But this fact is hidden. Hidden fact. Yeah. It's a fact. So God knows it's the fact. But we human, we don't know. Okay? At the runtime, we don't know. But after we run it, then we know, That's we do statistics after the runtime. We know that's the fact. But before we run it, we don't know, right? That means you cannot modify your program, make adaptation based on this fact, right? You can, because you do not know it. How do you adjust your program to make adaptation? Yeah, because the reason I said in this way, because quite some students, several students, they draw binary tree on these because there are 13 elements. So they draw the binary tree, only use these 13 elements. They're much smaller binary tree. There they count the nodes. Yeah. Don't do it that way, because that means before you run your program, you already know that fact, right? Yeah. You know it, so then you make adjustment. But based on the given information, in the real world situation, you don't know. Before you work on your data, you know nothing about your data. Only after you process all your data, then you know some pattern, some property, after you process your data. Okay? So here we have the similar situation. But when we calculate average case efficiency, we can base on that, because your average case efficiency is based on the fact, right? Even the hidden fact. That would determine your average case efficiency, right? Yeah. So that's the answer we like to know. Okay? Yeah. So work based on that. Yeah. So that's the the main problem for those students. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So then in the final, I will give you a modified version of this question. Okay. So do not make mistake in this place. Yeah. When you draw a binary tree, use all the given elements to draw the binary tree. Yeah. Then select the nodes in the range, in the real range. Okay? Even hidden, because when you calculate average case efficiency, the hidden fact, that property must be followed, right? The property is a property there. Yeah. It's a fact. Yeah. So you can use that property. Yeah. But when you draw the binary tree, you cannot use that property, because you don't know that property when you draw the binary tree. Okay? So you need to draw a full binary tree. Okay? So here, let me write this. Draw a full, that means you need to use all elements. Okay? A full binary tree. Okay? Yeah. Not that partial binary tree. Okay? So now this is a partial binary tree. Okay? Yeah. All right. Yeah. So then I need to, I have only 10 minutes left. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So this one I gave the hint. Yeah. But about 1/2 of the students, they didn't look at the hint there. They did very messy work. Okay. Yeah. Try very hard, different way, try to get a recurrence relation, but couldn't. Yeah. Couldn't. Yeah. But if you use my hint, you can easily get it. Yeah. All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So this one, number 21. Many problem like this. Yeah. Many students, they know to select 17. The first step is correct. select 17 elements. Yeah, but quite some students, they don't know that first step. Quite some students, they work on the 500 elements, then give me some answers greater than 1,000, some answers several hundred. Yeah. So then those students, they can not get any credit. Yeah. But second group of students, they did better. They know select 17 elements. They got 2 points. Okay? If you know selecting 17 elements to work, you get 2 points already, all right? But when they work on find the second smallest element, then they use the wrong formula. So they couldn't get the remaining 2 points. Because we have a formula, right? Find the second smallest, we just apply the formula here with n equals 17. But those students, they find the minimum first. Then they find the second smallest. So find the minimum, use this, find the second. So many students use this way to find the second smallest. Okay? Yeah. Because not efficient. All right? Yeah. That's the main problem for a question like this. This one, top 2, bottom 2, need to find a median of 5. I did it in class, right? How to find a median of 5. But here, because this is an answer, you do not need to provide a detail. Okay? Yeah. You just tell me, find a median of 5 with 6 comparisons. That's all you need to do. Find a median of 5 with 6 comparisons. That's all you need to do. Okay? So you need to be familiar with the results we did in class. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. Because many questions based on the results we derived in class. You need to be familiar with those things. All right? Yeah. Yeah. So then, this question. So this. So here we are already in the challenging, last 3 challenging. Yeah. Last 3 challenging. This one, although it's a challenging, but it's a partial solution we did in class, right? We did in class this question. Sort 5-element array. We did it. With 7 comparisons, right? Remember? You can find it in the notes with 7 comparisons. Yeah. All right, yeah. But here, I just take one special case. One special case, we get this information. Remember our case 1, case 2. Yeah. This is the case 2. I took the case 2 of the, this original problem. Then I put it in. Many students couldn't get it. Because you're not familiar with the content of the class. Okay? If you're familiar with the content of the class, you just look at the notes, right? You take case 2. Then you can get the answer easily. Right? Yeah. But even if you do not use that solution, then from the given, so in my solution file, I put 2 solutions. So you can look. One is based on our notes. Yeah. The second is, you just work on that given information directly. Yeah. Still not too hard. Okay. Yeah. But the order is important. Yeah. I saw some students, they work on the, I only have 5 minutes here. Yeah. Some students, they work, the general idea, the direction is correct, but they didn't work on the right order. Yeah. So you need to work. When you do comparison, which comparison first? That order is important. Work with the right order. That's important. Yeah. So most of those students, yeah, the order is not right. Then their answer is one comparison worse. They did 4 comparisons, but the answer is 3 comparisons. If you change the order, then they can do better with 3 comparisons, not 4 comparisons. Okay, all right? Yeah. So number 6, sort. Yeah. So number 6 actually, similar to number 24, 23. Similar. So when you do comparison, remember, do the binary search approach. Yeah. Because you have ordered chain here. See? Ordered chain. Ordered chain. Okay? Yeah. So the basic idea to do the comparison. So binary search approach. Okay? Yeah. We know the meaning. Yeah. We know the meaning because when you have a chance to do comparison, you compare the middle element in the middle. Okay. The binary search way. All right? Yeah. So these two. So you try to do that way. Okay. Yeah. So the last question, third largest. Yeah. Yeah. So you study my solution. In my solution, I drew the diagrams. Okay. Yeah. So because in order to explain, so I drew graphs, figures, diagrams. Okay. Yeah. Because otherwise, it's hard to get a visual understanding. Yeah. Yeah. So I put the diagrams. Yeah. So you can study. All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah. But those are the challenging questions. Yeah. For the challenging questions, you just try your best. Okay. Yeah. You may not be able to get it. Yeah. Only for those students with very strong problem-solving capabilities, right? Skills. Then you can make it. Yeah. But because they are challenging questions. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let me check one chat message. Zachary, the best case merge, sort, be strategy, be opposite to greedy. Yeah, Zachary, don't assume that. Yeah, it's not a simply opposite. Yeah, from the 3 order array may be opposite, but when you have more numbers, 4, 5, 6, what's the opposite way? You don't have a clear definition of the opposite way, right? 3, you have the definition of opposite because the number of choices is very small. For more than 3, you don't have what's the opposite way, right? No clear definition of, largest. Yeah, you may say, no. If you choose really opposite, you choose 2 longest, merge 2 longest, then you will get a very bad solution. Okay? Yeah. Don't use that way. Yeah. Don't just make your baseless guess. This is, although some guess, but not quite close. Not close to the truth. All right? You have to make analysis. You need to make some smart observation. Yeah. All right, let me stop right here. Okay? All right. Yeah. So just follow our plan. Yeah. Follow our plan for the final. Okay? Yeah. I will post these 2 files. So you study.